What camera should I buy to start photography? This video helps you to understand what are the top 5 best DSLR cameras for beginners. Today's makers have flooded the entry-level section with appealing choices. But, so much so, that's currently probably tough for first-time consumers to see that camera is best for them. There are several factors to contemplate, like worth, performance, and simple use. And if you're upgrading from some extent in shoot or compact, the most effective choices can modify what options are most vital to you. During this list, we've compiled a listing of the foremost budget-friendly, feature-rich choices from numerous makers in today's market. To give you confidence knowing that, out of the handfuls out there, are the highest contenders currently. Let us begin in reverse fashion. 5. Nikon D7500. Nikon's D7500 is the company's latest model within the semi-professional D7000 series and also the budget-friendly difference to the flagship D500. At the start free within the summer of 2017, it options a 20.9-megapixel CMOS sensing element while not associate a nursing anti-ashling filter, the Speed 5 image processor, 4K UHD video up to 30 independent agency, and 1080p Full HD video up to 60 independent agency. It conjointly incorporates a 3.2-inch tilting touchscreen, digital stabilization, weather waterproofing, phone and mic inputs, and wireless property. It utilizes a 51-point stage recognition framework, wherever 15 square measure higher quality cross-type focuses. The invigorated processor offers this camera face detection and 3D following, which provides the most effective subject following exhibition within the arrangement so far. Battery life is in addition astounding, and also the camera offers 950 shots for each charge. Nikon's even introduced Associate and Nursing Move touch screen that supports full menu route and settings amendment, creating route ease. However, with full climate fixing and protracted shooting paces of 8 independent agencies for 100 photos, it quickly outdo rivals in power. Overall, the Nikon D7500 is the best camera that was hidden in Nikon's lineup. It provides the speed and power of their flagship, however during a much more reasonable package. What is a lot of, it offers shoppers Associate and Nursing appealing methodology to induce the most effectiveness from the D500, while not its requesting value. 4. Canon Greek D90D. Canon's 90D is the long-awaited replacement to the insanely fashionable Greek D8i and an entire overhaul in capabilities. Initially delivered within the fall of 2019, it includes a 32.5-megapixel CMOS sensing element, the Digicate image processor, 4K UHD up 30 independent agency, and 1080p up to 120 independent agencies. It likewise incorporates a 3.0-inch Atelier articulating touchscreen, 10 independent agency blasts, climate fixing, and headphone and electronic equipment inputs. It acquires the positive 45-point all-cross-type self-adjusting framework for forming through the optical device. Still, in distinction to late delivery, it gets the most effective stress of Canon's twin picture element F so far, that presently offers an out of 5, 481 selectable F focuses. These two frameworks consolidate to form the most effective centering camera Canon has outside of their lead 1DX. It in addition makes an enormous look at the world's initial 32.5MP sensor, creating it the foremost elevated Goal APS-C camera outside of Canon's M6 Mark II. Moreover, Canon's even volumed the camera with uncropped 4K video and Full HD 120 independent agency, for 2 moderate movement. Moreover, even with its exhibition, the battery life is astounding at 300 shots for every charge. Overall, Canon's 90D stands tall as a main example of a camera that blends the lines between ancient DSLR and mirrorless cameras. It is a game-setting discharge from Canon and sets another, which means what is conceivable from the SLR camera. It adds exceptional updates over the replacement and is effectively the most effective arrival of the arrangement so far. 3. Canon EOS 250D. Canon's SL3 is their latest entry into the super lightweight class within the Rebel lineup. And it's a camera they situate slightly below the T7i. Ab initio discharged within the summer of 2019, it options 24.1 megapixel CMOS, the Digicate image processor, 4K UHD video up to 24 Federal Protective Service, and 1080p Full HD video up to 60 Federal Protective Service. It conjointly encompasses a 3.0-inch absolutely articulating touchscreen, 4K time-lapse, image stabilization, a mic input, and wireless property. It uses a 9-point autofocusing system with a central cross-type purpose. And it obtains Canon's twin-component CMOS AF, currently with eye detection for pleasing portraits. Battery life is additionally wonderful at 1070 shots per charge. And this new model conjointly gains Canon's Artistic Assist, Feature Assist, and therefore the Shooting Mode Guide, combining for thorough explanations of nearly each shooting setting. Yet, whereas absolutely featured, the SL3 is presently Canon's smallest and lightest DSLR thus far. Overall, Canon's SL3 offers substantial enhancements over the SL2 with a greenhorn detector, 4K video, and superior battery life. And whereas it's the tiniest EOS camera thus far, its performance rivals its larger and bulkier siblings. 2. Nikon D5600. Nikon's D5600 is the advanced entry-level choice and therefore the flagship within the D5000 lineup. Compared to the D3000 series, it adds advanced options and practicality that produces it a lot tailored towards enthusiasts wanting to hone their skills. But not therefore advanced, it'll overwhelm beginners. Ab initio discharged within the spring of 2017, it options a 24.2 megapixel CMOS detector while not associate-degree anti-aliasing filter, the Xpeed 4 image processor, and 1080p Full HD video up to 60 Federal Protective Service. It encompasses a 3.2-inch absolutely articulating touchscreen, time-lapse, a mic input, and wireless property. It uses a 39-point autofocusing system, where 9 areas unit the higher-end cross-type compatible points, increasing accuracy. And in contrast to a lot of easy D3000 series, it options a totally articulating touchscreen. This touchscreen provides superior skillfulness once shooting, and combined with Nikon's wonderful bit interface, it creates an awfully intuitive navigating expertise. Battery life is additionally nice for the category, and therefore the camera provides 820 shots per charge. Overall, whereas the D5600 is straightforward and easy, it's not basic. It provides important upgrades over its forerunner, the D5500 with added property, time-lapse recording, and a cultured bit interface. Yet, it remains even as straightforward to control, with its sensible management set that's comprehensive however simply sparse. 1. Canon EOS Rebel T8i, EOS 850D. Canon Rebel T8i is the latest unleash and therefore the current flagship within the Rebel lineup and therefore the successor to the T7i. Ab initio discharged within the spring of 2020, it options a 24.1 megapixel CMOS detector, the Digicate image processor, 4K UHD up to 24 Federal Protective Service, and 1080p Full HD up to 60 Federal Protective Service. It conjointly encompasses a 3.0-inch absolutely articulating touchscreen, 4K time-lapse, 7 Federal Protective Service bursts, a mic input, and wireless property. It utilizes a 45-point all-cross Type F framework with face recognition and eye detection. And its updated metering system currently brings face detection following to wander shooting, a brand new addition that's quite rare for DSLRs. Canon's conjointly added vertical video support, a distinct segment feature aimed toward bloggers that has straightforward sharing to Instagram, Facebook, or TikTok. And therefore the camera offers wonderful battery life at 240 shots per charge. Overall, Canon's T8i is their most advanced EOS Rebel. However, it provides refreshing enhancements within the tried-and-true 24MP packaging, quicker bursts, higher video, and upgraded autofocusing. And it packs a healthy quantity of advanced options in an exceedingly budget-friendly value purpose.